Okay, YouTube. Abortion. Is it wrong? Is it right? Yes and no. Women say that agree with abortion. They say my body, my choice. You can't control what I do with my body. Yes. You want to murder a innocent baby that had no choice in the matter at all and no way to defend itself? Go right ahead. I can't tell you can't do that. I don't agree with it, but you're right. Your body, your choice. I think the only way abortion is okay is if it is going to cause harm to the mother itself. If, okay, it's either I die and the baby die, because if the mama dies, the baby's going to die. And very rarely does that baby make it out alive. When it's to save the life of the mother, that baby has hardly any chance at all at that point. Um, is saving a life? Yes. If there's absolutely no chance that that pregnancy is going to go over okay. But when it's just because you don't want to be a mother, because you're not ready, or because, I don't know, whatever stupid reason there is, there's adoption. I don't 100% believe in adoption, but I think it is the better option. Um, the best option is just not to have sex at all under the conditions of rape. Um, you had no choice in the matter. I still think abortion is bad. I still think adoption is the better option. But for the most part, it was a two-person consent, two adults consenting to make the action, and whatever consequences came about it, came about it. If a baby was conceived, it is both parents' responsibility to see that baby grow up and make a life for itself. You made the choice, you live with it. That is my opinion on it. Dad's leaving because they don't really want to be a father. They don't want to step up and be a man. That's wrong. Mothers aborting their babies because they don't want to be a mother. Again, adoption. I seen a video a while back ago that just proved my belief on this 100%. In the video, the it was a previous abortion. It was maybe like they vacuumed the baby out or whatever they do to get it out, and it's still a little infant. It's like that big, doesn't even have eyes developed yet. It's got little stubs, but you can clearly, for about 5 seconds, see that baby screaming in pain and torture. That baby had no way to defend itself. It had no choice in the matter. And that mother took that baby out of this world before it had a chance to even live. I see that being worse than murder. Again, yes, it is your body. You do with it what you want. Um, I can't tell you not to. I don't agree with it, but hey. But if you are someone who agrees with it, doesn't matter if you agree with it or not. If the father of that child is a good, hardworking man who wants to take care of his family and wants to be a father, do not go behind his back and abort that baby just because you don't want to be a mother. You don't want to be a mother, walk out of that baby's life. That father who wants to be a father and who is a good, hardworking man has just as much right of a say so to that baby's existence. People say relationships are 100% all the way around. When you don't include the father of a child into the say so because you know he wants to be a father, and you go behind his back and murder his son or daughter, that is wrong. 100%. And obviously, y'all weren't meant for each other. Obviously, he should just dump your ass now. The only time abortion is acceptable is when it is going to endanger the baby's life and the mother's life. In order to save a life, that's when it's okay. But any other time, all it is just murder. Doesn't matter if the baby's 1 day conceived, 2 days conceived, a month conceived, 6 weeks conceived, 5 months conceived, that is still a life that you are depriving its chances of growing up to be a successful man or woman. That child could easily become the next president. That child could very easily become a doctor and saved billions of lives. But because you made the selfish choice, yes, it is selfish. When you made the selfish choice of, I don't want to be a mother, so I'm just going to get rid of this child, act like it never happened. Abortion is wrong. Y'all can argue with that all you want. Hey, if you don't have a good man in your life that's going to take care of you and who's going to be a father of that child, do whatever the hell you want. Put it up for adoption, abort it. I mean, whatever you decide to do, I mean, eventually it may or may not come to bite you in the butt. But that's your choice. That's something that you're going to have to live with. whatever y'all do, do not deny the man his right in being a father. If you don't want to be a mother, as soon as that baby's born, you can walk out of that child's life. Because there is someone who wants to be a civilized adult, who wants to take care of a life, raise it, nurture it, mature it into something beautiful. He doesn't need you to do that. It's better if you are in the picture. Then that child has two loving parents who's going to teach it right from wrong, who's going to teach it morals, who's going to teach it how to cook, who's going to teach it how to ride a bike, who's going to take it to school every day so it can learn to go out into the world and make something for itself. I wish I was a parent. I wish that there wasn't women in this world so stupid and naive to see that, hey, this is a good man. This is a man by God's heart who wants to take care of a family, who wants to be there for the people he cares about. All people see when they look at me is a good for nothing. They see that I'm overweight. They see that I act immature sometimes. I ain't acting immature. I'm just trying to do the best of my life to have fun and enjoy myself in this corrupt world. I joke around a lot. I act like a child at times. But when it comes down to it, when it comes to work, when it comes to family, when it comes to keeping bills paid, I'm 24 years old. You will not see another 24-year-old walking 4 hours to a job interview just to walk 4 hours back home. Not even guaranteed that he's going to get that job. But he's putting the work and effort. I finally, after years of working my ass off, got my first vehicle. I've worked and earned what I get. The things I want in life don't matter. The things that I need in life, I have. I had to put sacrifices into being sure I was a capable adult. People don't see that in me because I don't show it. I don't show it until it's needed to be shown. I hope one day that I get to have a son or daughter that I can raise to be an image of me. That when people see That child, they say that is a child of Christopher Comer, a great man who raised his kids with love and respect and honor, who taught his kids the values of working hard for what you want and what you need, who taught his son how to respect women, to never lay his hands on a woman. Someone who taught his children not to make the same mistakes he's made, so that way they can live better lives than he's made. Abortion is wrong. There's only one instant where abortion can be justified. I had a girl talking to me about her mental health, saying how her child has ADHD, bipolar, and all this other crap because she has it. Yes, this stuff is genetic. It can be passed down from parent to child. But I have ADHD. I have bipolar. I have Asperger's. I think they're calling it something else now. But when I got diagnosed with it, I had Asperger's. I have not taken a single pill for anything since 2015. When I moved out on my own, I had my doctor take me off every pill I was ever on because it made me feel like a zombie. It made me feel less of a person. It just made me feel so bad, mentally and physically. I had my doctor take me off those pills. I've not been on them ever since. Since I had myself taken off them pills, I've been making accomplishments left and right. I still have those diagnoses, but I am overcoming them. Me and the choices I make. Depression is a thing. It sucks. I have it. It's something that can strike you at any moment. You don't know why it hits, but when it hits, you just feel like the worst person ever. You don't want to do anything. Life seems pointless. But it's still something that can be overcome. She was talking about her mental health, that having a baby will destroy her. Abortion is wrong.